Hey there, first grade. How's everybody doing today? And welcome back to another remote learning math lesson with Mr. Enzi. Today, we're going to take a look at some of the number stories that we've been solving. And we're going to look at some strategies, some ways that we can solve a number story. So for today's lesson, you're going to need a couple of things. You're going to need your whiteboard and your marker. And you're also going to need your math journal. It's that red workbook. So go ahead and hit that pause button while you gather up those math materials, because I'm about to shrink myself into the corner. Today, we are going to be doing Grade 1, Lesson 3.2, Number Story Strategies. A strategy is a plan, how we're going to solve it. You will need math journal today during our lesson. We'll get to that later. But first, you're going to need your whiteboard and your marker. All right, so let's take a look. Today, we're going to be looking at ways to solve a number story. Well, here's my first number story, and we're going to try and solve this number story lots of different ways. So the story is, you have 5 tickets. You give away 3 tickets. How many tickets do you have left? Now, the key word here is left. That tells us that we're taking away something. We're losing something. We're giving something away. Now, we've been working with a start, change, end diagram, and we're getting really good at filling them out. So let's take a look. You have 5 tickets, and that was our start. You give away 3 tickets, and that's the change. We're giving it away. How many tickets do you have left? We do not know. And because we're looking at how many are left, that is subtraction. So we see that we have a number model. 5 minus 3 equals, and we don't know yet. Now there's lots of ways we can find this answer. One of those ways we're going to do right on our whiteboard. And that's our first way here. We can draw and cross out. Drawing and crossing out is a strategy to help us solve a math problem. Well, let's try it. Get your marker ready. Uncap it. You have 5 tickets. Let's draw our 5 tickets. Remember, it's a math picture, so it's going to be a very simple picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I used boxes. You can use dots if you want. But make sure you have 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if we give away 3 tickets, then we have to cross out 3 tickets. I gave this away. 1. I gave this away. 2. And I gave this away. 3. How many tickets are left? Well, here they are. We have 2 tickets left. Now that's one way we can find the answer to that subtraction problem. But there's also another way that I can find the answer. I can also use the counting up to subtract strategy. And here's how I do that. If I'm giving away 3 tickets, and I'm going to end up with 5 tickets, I start at 3, and then I count up until I get to 5. So now we need our hands for this. We put 3 in the rock. So there's 3 already that I'm going to start with. And then I want to count up until I get to 5. 4, 5. how many did I have to count up? I counted up 2. And that was the same answer we got when we drew our picture. We started here at that 3, and then we counted up until we landed on the 5. And we hopped 1, 2. So we also got 2 when we were counting up to subtract. I can also use the counting back strategy. Start at 5, and then we gave away 3. 1, 2, 3. Where did I land? I landed on 2. So there's lots of ways that we can use to solve a subtraction problem. Let's take a look at another one. Go ahead and clear off your whiteboard. Our next story says, a pencil is 9 tickets. A crayon is 5 tickets. How many tickets do you need to get both? Well, we've been using part, total. We know that when we have 2 parts and put them together, it'll give us a total. And our first part is the pencil is worth 9 tickets. So we wrote a 9 in our first part, and the crayon was worth 5 tickets. But we wanted to find how many we needed in all, or how many we needed to get both of them. And you can see that we have a number model. We take our parts and add them together. And when we add our parts together, it's going to equal a total. Now there's lots of ways that we can solve a problem like this. And this is an addition problem because we're looking to find the total. Our first strategy is drawing and counting all. Well, this time we're not going to be crossing out anything because we're not giving it away. So let's go ahead and draw a math picture on our whiteboard. The pencil is worth 9 tickets. So let's go ahead and draw 9 tickets. The crayon is 5 tickets. How many do we have in all? So now we have to count up how many we have for our total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 14 tickets that we will need. Now, there's other ways that we can solve this problem. The other way that we can solve it is called counting on. Counting on is when I start with a number in my rock and then I add the other number onto it. So for this one, let's put the number 9 in the rock. So we have 9 in the rock. We're already at 9. And I want to count 5 more. So after 9 comes 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I added 5 more to 9 and I got 14. The same exact answer. If I was going to use a number line, we started at 9 and we counted up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we landed on 14. But you have to remember, you won't always have a number line available. So as we become better mathematicians, the rock becomes our friend. All right, we're going to need our math journal now. And you're going to open up to page 20. So that math journal that you got, go ahead and open up to page number 20. I'm going to show you what it looks like. It has some pictures on it. a picture of a ball and a bracelet at the top. And we are going to be looking at the School Carnival Prizes mini poster. So you want to look for page 20. You might have to hit the pause button until you get there. All right, on page 20, we see lots of different prizes that you can get at a carnival. Every prize is worth a different amount of tickets. For instance, how many tickets is the ball worth? Well, that bouncy ball is worth 8 tickets. How many tickets is the bracelet worth? Well, the bracelet is worth 10 tickets. How about the smiley face, the sticker? How many tickets is the sticker worth? It's worth 1 ticket. And you can see that there's also other prizes. There's a pencil, and a crayon, and an eraser, and a whistle. And every prize is worth a different amount of tickets at the carnival. Today, we're going to be working on Math Journal page 21. It's right next to it. So you want to look for the very next page, page 21. And this page is called Writing Carnival Number Stories. We're going to write a number story to go with the number sentence. And then we're going to solve our story. So our first story has the numbers 5 and 8. Well, let's look back on our carnival page. Do you find a prize that is worth 5 tickets? Oh, I see some hands up. 5 tickets is our crayon. The crayon is worth 5 tickets. So I'm going to start my number story by saying that I bought a crayon because the crayon is worth 5 tickets. So you are going to need to get your pencil ready here because we're going to start to write our story. I got a crayon, and then I'm going to hit a period. So you want to write that number sentence. Now remember, you can go ahead and hit the pause button to finish writing that down. I got a crayon. And we know the crayon's worth 5 tickets. Now we have to look to see what is worth 8 tickets. So I'm going to go back to page 20. And what is worth 8 tickets? I see it. The ball is worth 8 tickets. So I got a crayon and a ball. And I want to find the total. How many tickets in all? And I put a question at the end. So this is a very short number story that goes with the number sentence and our carnival poster. I got a crayon and a ball. How many tickets in all? Now I have to solve this problem. The problem is 5 plus 8. Well, we can draw a picture. We can count on. There's lots of ways we can do it. I'm going to draw a picture. I'm going to start with my 5 tickets. And then I'm going to add my 8 tickets. How many tickets in all? Go ahead and hit that pause button while you finish writing down the number story and then solving the number sentence. All right, first grade, did you get 13? Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Awesome job. Now we have number 2. Number 2 has the number 12 and the number 9. Let's see if we can go back to our poster and find anything that is worth 9 tickets. I see something. There is a pencil that is worth 9 tickets. Well, this time we're giving away those 9 tickets because we want to buy that pencil. So this time our story's going to be a little bit different. We're going to start with 12. So let's write this story down in our journal for number 2. I have 12 tickets. That's how many we started with. And then you told me that a pencil is worth 9. I got a pencil. And then we need our question. How many tickets left? So you're going to want to hit that pause button so that you can copy down this number story. And then you're going to have to find the answer. And I'm going to draw the picture. I'm going to show my 9 tickets. And then I'm going to cross out some tickets. So I am starting with my 12 tickets, and I'm going to cross out 9. How many are left? Did you get 3? 3 tickets are left. If I have 12 tickets and I got a pencil and the pencil was worth 9 tickets, 12 minus 9 equals 3 tickets left. Awesome job. Now you're going to notice that there's another problem at the bottom, and this is a try this. That makes it a little bit more difficult. If you really like math and you want to try to write a story here, go ahead. But we're going to skip that problem for now. All right, first grade. Today we looked at some number stories and some strategies on how we can solve them. And then we wrote an addition number story and a subtraction number story. When you get to your activity in Seesaw, you're going to have some number stories to solve. And you can use any strategy you want. I can't wait to see how smart you are. Go ahead and get started. We'll see everybody real soon.